Hey everybody, Matt from Rescue Direct, and we're actually here at the NRS facility today, and we're talking to Forrest, who works in their repairs department. And I didn't know actually that NRS sells a bunch of great water rescue gear, but some of it actually can be repaired, which I thought was really neat. Forrest, is there anything that you guys make that cannot be repaired?
Yeah, there's a few items that have some very large restrictions that we cannot repair. PFDs, helmets, as far as safety equipment is concerned, when they receive damage, it's best to replace them. They're not being able to repair them. The next would be a suit that is starting to fall apart, that it's end of its lifespan. Those seams are starting to fall apart on the inside of the suit. We can do small areas of patching, but we're not able to completely rebuild the suit.
Okay, so if it's old, all the seam tape's coming out, it's just toast. That's just
correct. There's not a whole lot we can
appreciate
do.
your service. Time for a new one.
Yep.
Okay, great. So what can we repair? There sounds like there's some sort of sacrificial or consumable parts of the suit.
Correct. The number one thing that we can do, that the perishable consumable item on a suit, is our gaskets, latex gaskets, necks, wrists, latex socks, and as well as older suits have ankle gaskets. Those can be replaced fairly easily. It just takes a little bit of time to do it. Gaskets last about 3 years on average.
If we're taking good care of them,
if you're
which
taking
we all
good care
are,
of them,
right?
Yep. The shorter lifespan sometimes, and the suits get a lot of use and stay a lot in the sun. But we can easily replace all of the gaskets on a suit.
Okay.
We have a process where we can glue up several different ways that we replace gaskets, but all those gaskets can be replaced on a suit, and that's the number one way we can keep a suit in the field longer.
Great. So if I'm doing my inspection, I'm like, oh gosh, I've got some dry rot in this gasket. I want to have you guys replace it, but I know I've got a training coming up. How long does it usually take to turn around or repair?
You're looking at a turnaround time of 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the amount of work that goes into the suit. We also do leak evaluations and testing and patching on the suits. If you just need a suit leak tested, they're like, hey, I don't know where leak's coming from, that you're looking turnaround time on that a couple weeks. We have a whole tank section, tank room that we do that in. Turnaround time on that is pretty quick. If you need it leak tested and the gaskets replaced, you're looking about 4 weeks.
Great. So that makes perfect sense. And then is there anything else that folks should know about repairs or anything like that?
The number one thing that outside of that is we can, on certain zippers that come derailed, we can reset your zippers. It's on a case-by-case basis, and we'll need pictures to make sure, as long as there's no teeth damage, we can reset zippers.
Great.
So that's one other very common thing that we do. The next would be a leak evaluation of the suit, looking at what kinds of areas of the suit are compromised, whether they can be patched or not, what type of patching.
Oh, okay, great.
So that can be replaced. That's the number of requests that way. We cannot go the other direction.
No fabric to latex.
Well, no. Yes, correct.
Got it. Okay, super cool. Forrest, I really appreciate it.
Yep.
Is it fair to say that, I won't ask you to tell me the price, but whatever it costs to do some of these repairs is less than the cost of having to buy a new suit to put in service?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
a fraction of the cost.
Great. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Forrest.
Absolutely.
If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us at rescuedirect.com.